The Player of the Year is voted for by readers of the SGU website, scottishgolf.org. It's an award sponsored by Aberdeen Asset Management, and it reflects the players' achievements across all levels of Scottish golf, amateur, pro, male, female, in 2012. The Player of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, is Paul Lawrie.
Really sorry I can't be there this evening. I'm actually in America competing. It's actually quite funny because I always have a go at people that don't turn up for awards when they win them. But a huge thanks to everyone who voted for me to be the Scottish Golfer of the Year. It's a huge honour.
Perfect. And everything's now right in as well.
I kind of pretty much was in there or thereabouts at most tournaments that I played. You know, it's the most top 10s I've ever had in a season. 2 wins equalled my best ever for that. Next to the Ryder Cup, I would have said Gleneagles was obviously the highlight. To win in your home country is very, very important. There was a lot of people round about the 18th green when I come up the 18th hole.
Champion of the Glen. And quite simply, no one could match the class of Lawrie this afternoon.
It doesn't get much sweeter, you know, when you win a tournament in front of your own people.
Marvellous chipper. This will test him out in the back of the fourth, down the slope.
We've got quite a difficult little chip down the... You don't see the slope so much on the telly, but it was quite a bit downhill.
Go on, go on, you little gem. Oh, I've never seen him so excited.
I try and stay in an even keel, and but I had a wee fist bump to myself, as you do, and Marion was... The boys play the video back and forth, and they pause it when Marion, because you see Marion's about 3 feet in the air, right behind me, standing with John hugging. And it was just the best, one of the best golfing days of my life.
As you heard, Paul is currently in the States, but to accept the award on his behalf, would you please welcome the manager of his beloved Aberdeen, Craig Brown. Now listen, you and Chippy, as we know him, have struck up a really close friendship over the last couple of years. There's a few texts fly about between the pair of you, aren't there?
Yeah, the texts do fly. I've got to say, when he visited the Pittodrie, as he does regularly, he was telling us about when they won the claret jug, and he was going round the local schools with the claret jug, and he said to the kids, any of you like to ask any questions? And this wee guy says, have you only got one of them? Which I thought was good, but he sent me a text at the start of the season. He's a perfectionist, Paul, I think, as you'll appreciate, and he said, I hope I'm not going to have to watch that same this season, and you signed them all. So he was very unlucky because it was the week before the Spanish Open, and he won't thank me for telling you this, but he had his worst score ever in the opening round of the Spanish Open. He had a 78. So I texted him back and I says, was it you that had the 78 and you played them all? There are ladies here, so I can't tell you the return text I got. But he is a perfectionist and a very modest guy, great sportsman, suffers with Aberdeen Football Club, and I've got to say that I think this will be the only award Aberdeen will be getting this season.